gang, BBK gang, tap in, tap in, tap in. We are live tonight. Y'all already know Friday night what we do. So y'all tap in. I'm gonna be doing a little cooking tonight. So that's what I'm gonna be doing while we're doing this live. So I hope y'all are ready. Hey, and I hope y'all watch the video that that we dropped today. If you haven't, go check that out. I think it's a pretty good video, if I do say so myself. But I'll let the BBK gang be the judge of that. But y'all go check that out. But y'all already know how we do on our lives. We're just gonna chop it up and chill, and however the live goes, that's where we're gonna go with it. As y'all know, I gotta get everything together right quick. And we gonna hop right in. Okay. All right. So y'all don't forget, hit the likes. Hit the like button. Get those likes up, BBK gang. Y'all make sure that the people that's watching is the likes are equal to the people that's joining in on the live. And we just gonna get it going. What's going on, Zion? Get back to work. Get back to work. But yeah, BBK gang. So like I said, gonna be. I know it's late, too late for us to be eating, but still gotta eat. So but yeah, I'm just cooking some little chicken wings. That's about it. But yeah, BBK gang, what's going on? How was everyone's work week this week? I hope everyone had a blessed and prosperous week. And everything. What's going on, Marcus? How you doing? Yeah, so like I said, I hope everybody caught the video that we dropped earlier today. If you haven't, make sure you go check that out after the live. After the live. Go check that out after the live. But yeah, gang, we're just chilling. Y'all talk to me. Don't forget about the raffle. Before we get started, I'm probably going to be saying that numerous of times throughout the video. Also, if you haven't noticed, we do have puppies on the way. We have several litters coming up, you guys. So if you're interested in a pup, please give us a call to inquire, put your deposit down. Even like I've always said, even if you're not ready right now, hey, you can still put your deposit down at any time, because I will say, you guys, if you try to wait, and sometimes I know, you might not be absolutely ready, or whatever the case may be at the time you call. But if you are and you have it to, at least get on the list, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. It won't hurt, and it won't stop anything. So yes, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Just putting my chicken in the grease right quick, y'all. Give me a second.
You got one done?
No. Hey, baby, don't come in here interrupting, and you can't say hey to the game.
Gang.
We're live, honey.
Hey, gang.
Yes. Kind of looking crazy, y'all. Just like a man, ain't it? Y'all come in and be like, honey, where's the food? Nah, I love my baby, so I ain't tripping. Hold on, y'all. I'm here. I'm reading the comment. I know some comments popped up. My hands got flour on them. So give me 1 second, and I will respond to those. I wish it was a way you guys, where we can actually do like somewhat of like a video call to where like people can really ask, but I know y'all really ask me and stuff. But okay, let me see these comments. Augusta Terry, I see you. Appreciate that love from Alabama. Jeffrey Johnson, appreciate that love from Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so anything, you know, like I said, give us a call. About, you know, anytime y'all want to know about upcoming breedings. I'm pretty sure, you know, of course y'all know we gonna be then y'all know what's going on as the time goes on with litters and stuff like that. But yes, we do have puppies on the way. Like I said a while ago, if you're interested, give us a call. You can DM us, you can text us, follow us. If you follow us on Instagram, Big Boss Rockwilder Kennels, you can DM us. I will not answer any comments on YouTube or anything like that pertaining to pricing or anything like that. So if you want to know any information about pricing of puppies and stuff like that, you have to give us a call or text. I won't answer those. Appreciate that love, Rocco Boot Camp Kennel. Appreciate that. Marcus, we got you whenever you're ready. It's one call away. That's all it takes. One call, and we can definitely make it happen for you. We can definitely make it happen for you and get you whatever you want. We, like I said, we got a lot of heat coming up, you guys. Uh-oh, y'all can't see me. Put it down a bit. Okay, yeah. We got a lot of heat coming up, and we have several litters. When I mean several, 4 litters that'll be dropping soon. So, like I keep saying, if you're interested, give us a call. But yeah, you guys, so it's for the people that's in here watching and you have seen the video that we posted today. Tell me what y'all think of that video. If you're a BBK Gang supporter and you've been supporting us and watching us for a while, then you already know what we have. But for the new people that really don't know, that's just, you know, tapping in now, what do y'all think of Big Boss? What do y'all think of that boy, 5-month-old son of Debo? Y'all already know who Beast is, and for people that don't, Beast is another male in the camp, and yes, a product of Butler Kennel Rockwilders. And as you know, Debo is a product of Butler Kennels as well. So now we have, I guess you could call it what, the second generation, third generation of that with Big Boss. So it's pretty exciting to even talk about that. When we first got Debo and Ciroc, I would have never in a million years that we would be where we are now. And it's just by the grace of God and just being persistent and consistent, staying prayed up and just having a goal and striving to accomplish that goal. Because that's one thing about it that you want to always have. You want to have a goal in mind. And it helps some people write it down, write their goals down or whatever. And that does help. But with us, y'all know my husband has loved dogs all his life, has been raising dogs all his life. So it was just an accomplishment for him to actually put it into action and put it into play. Once we actually started this journey, 2 years ago now. So it's pretty exciting. And again, like we always say, thank you to you guys, because you guys help this journey as well. Y'all are just a part of our journey as the dogs are, as we are. So we appreciate that. So just, you know, like I always say, y'all make sure you just stay consistent, stay focused. Don't worry about what people might have to say, because that's gonna come. It's gonna happen regardless. No matter how you try to avoid it, it's gonna always be there. But always think about it. Think about it like this: you need that, some of that negative energy to make you keep going, because that's your, I'm not gonna say that's the motivation, but that's that kick that you need to be like, okay, well, you said I can't do it, so now I'm gonna flip that and show you that I can do it and more. So yes, you need that, but don't worry about, don't let the negativity get to you, because sometimes in the beginning, like it did with us, I'm not gonna lie, it did used to bother me a lot to see the comments, and even to see like on a video or something where it was dislikes or something like that. It used to bother me, but now it's like, you know, okay, you know, everybody is entitled to their own opinions. So with that being said, it doesn't bother me, because at the end of the day, I know why I do this. I do this every day. I wake up every day knowing that I have to do it, and that's all that matters. So that's what that is. Thank you, Rocco Bootcamp. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, I mean, you know, the only way we going is up. I say that all the time. The main thing that, you know, we did coming into this is we stay humble. You have to be humble about this situation. You can't just be all big-headed. Yeah, it's cool to have, you're supposed to have confidence in yourself, but you have to make that confidence and that humbleness show to people that's watching, so they can, you know, see your intentions. Once they see it, then, you know, like I tell people in the video, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend, and that's what will happen. The chain reaction will start to happen. So you have to stay humble. I appreciate it, and, you know, like I said, God be the glory. We're going to keep going for many more years to come. As y'all know, the raffle is still going right now. Let me refresh it again. On subscribers, we are at 9,159. 9,159. So we are knocking on 10K's door, you guys. At 10K, as y'all know, somebody is getting a puppy. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just, you know, it's so close to the point now. It's like I wake up every day and I check it, and it's like I just wanted to say 10K like right now type stuff. But I know it's not gonna, it doesn't work like that. But you guys are doing everything that we've asked of you, and that's telling a friend to tell a friend, because that's what people say when they call. They gonna keep telling a friend to tell a friend. So I appreciate that, BBK gang. And like I said, we're just gonna I have to keep it because I was sitting down, so y'all bear with me. We gonna just keep striving for greatness. Gonna keep striving for greatness, y'all. Yeah, BBK gang, y'all talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on? Let's get a convo going. Let's get a convo going. I want some good topics to talk about. So y'all, let's get it going. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. But yeah, you guys, let's get a conversation going. Anything that y'all want to talk about, hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, because I'm here I'm open. Um, Anything, like I said, that y'all want to know, I will answer that the best of my knowledge. And anything that you guys that I don't know, I will get that answer for you. So yeah, you guys, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, BBK gang. What's going on? Where the gang at tonight? I normally be flooded with questions and all sorts of stuff by now. What's going on, gang? Y'all tired? Y'all just chilling, hanging out on this Friday night? What's up? What's going on, BBK gang? Y'all don't love us no more, gang? I know y'all love us. I know y'all love us. But I want to know what's going on. I want to, y'all can pick my brain as the old folks say it. Y'all can pick my brain tonight. You know, ask me anything you want to know. Like I said, I will answer it the best of my abilities. I just don't want to be just dry sitting on here, y'all. So y'all feel free to ask me anything. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And actually, we've come to find out that by letting them still, interact and exercise with even with the other dogs or just amongst themselves, it helps actually with the pregnancy. So by the time that they're actually going into labor, and pushing and stuff like that, it actually helps because it makes them, I guess you can say, a little bit more relaxed, in a sense, versus being tensed or whatnot. And it's kind of like when us women get pregnant. And I guess I had never been pregnant, you guys, and I don't have any kids, so I'm just going off what I've seen in real life and what I've seen on movies and stuff like that, TV shows. But it's kind of like, when a woman is having contractions, but the contractions uh, aren't close enough to where the baby can actually come out. So they have them uh, to like walk and stuff like that to, I guess, help dilate or whatever it is. So it's kind of the same thing. So it helps us out during the labor process, and like I said, it helps them out a whole lot because it makes it a little bit easier for the puppies to come out, and everything. So yes, we do. We still do everything with them because you don't want them, to fit. They already going through changes, by being pregnant as it is. So you don't want them to feel all you don't want them to feel like they're being left out of the group. So, you still want them to be able to do, what they want to do. So yes, we do, we do, we do. And they actually enjoy it. They really, really do. Now, I'll say that they might not play to their full potential as if they weren't pregnant, the whole time that they're out doing what they do. But they do, enjoy themselves and stuff like that. So yeah. And I saw a question, let me rest my hand up. I need to do another take the shower. Nothing, running. Okay. Mike Jones, you can give us a call or you can text us after we get off the live. And I can give you all of that information. Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for joining our channel. Welcome to the BBK Gang family. But yeah, anything on pricing, I tell this to everybody. The gang knows this. But anything on prices and stuff like that, I don't answer them on lives or in the comments of like videos and stuff like that. So any thing like that you want to know, just give us a call, or you can text us or DM us or whatever like that. But I will answer that question for you at that point in time. What's going on, Rock family, Rock Wallace? What's going on? I see you. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, you guys, so you know we got a couple holidays coming up. We got Halloween coming up, Thanksgiving coming up, Christmas coming up, and New Year's and stuff like that. Um, what like I want to ask you guys, like, for the people that have pets, not just per se Rottweilers, but pets in general. Like, if you do travel to go out of town for like your for the holidays or stuff like that, do you take your dogs? Like, if you're able to take, I guess if you don't have a kennel, I guess would be my question. Do you take your animals with you, or do you have them somewhere where they can stay? Or if you have a kennel like we do, what do you do when the holiday season comes around? Y'all answer that for me. I've always wanted to know that. Because with us personally, because we're from Dallas, so both sides of our family, they're in Dallas for the most part. So um, anywhere that we go for the holiday, whether now if they come to our house, then of course we don't really have to do too much. We just make sure that they're, put up in their cages in case somebody wants to go see them outside or something like that. But we're local, so we just, we make sure that they're secured tight for the most part. Make sure that all the cages are secured. Make sure everything is, locked up and secured. And then, we go visit with our family, and then we come on back home. But I just want to know, like I said, I want to know what people do when the holiday season comes around. When you have a kennel and you have all these dogs, what do you do to, keep your dogs safe and stuff like that? You sound, Adrian, you sound like us, and that's crazy. You have the same name as my husband. That's weird. That's tight. Rather Realist, what's going on, man? Yeah, so I mean, yeah, we honestly now we've got the question a lot of times, like, do we go on vacation? And I've answered it before. So no, we really don't go on vacation. Like I said, if we do something, it's local, like in the city or whatever. But we really don't go anywhere because, you know what? One thing I can say, and I know a lot of people can vouch for me when I say this. It's so hard nowadays to find loyalty, honesty, and just somebody you can all around trust to even deal with your dogs. Because one thing about it, someone else is not going to do what you do on a daily basis with your dog. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how much you might train them or show them, to do the things that you do on an everyday, day-to-day basis. But of course, it's not you. So it's a lot different. But the only person that, we really can trust to even, or not even just trust, but the only person that can even go where the dogs are at and really interact with them, as y'all probably saw the video. It was kind of a funny video. It was T-Pain came to visit BBK gang, and of course y'all know that wasn't really T-Pain. That was my husband's brother. But he's the only one that can even go back there with them. that they know. So outside of him, if he's not available, because he has his own family and stuff like that, so a lot we can't just up and call him and say, hey bro, I need you to do this and do that, do this. We got to go do this, do that. Now, if he's able to just kind of come check in, while we're gone, then yeah, he'll do that. But furthermore, it's like actually stay and be here with them. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, in due time, I know God will bless us and put someone in our corner that can really help us out when that time comes. But right now, we like doing it. And like I said, we don't really go to many places anyway. So, but yeah. Hey, what's going on? K Roddy in the building. What's going on, BBK gang? Diamond is out. Always. Only reason why when we were at the other property, she wasn't just running around like that is because, as y'all know, we had a real bad problem with the poisonous snakes where we were before this house. So, and at night, if you know anything about snakes, that's when they come out to do their hunting, and that's when basically they're active the most. So we didn't even want to jeopardize her, walking in a dark area where it was low light, or we just didn't want to chance it. Because not only was it snakes out there, it was also coyotes and wild hogs and stuff out there. Stuff like that. And then skunks. Skunks not a real threat to them, but you don't want to be getting sprayed by a skunk either. So, yeah. But to answer your question, we do have, trust me, you don't want to go back there. You don't want to go back there. Because Diamond will tear your head off, because she knows that's what she's supposed to do. If she doesn't see us, and she hears it, I'm sorry for you. So, but that's the only reason why. But other than that, everywhere else, yeah, we did, always. And of course, Diamond was not always older as she is now. But before that, yeah, we still had one of the dogs was always loose when we were asleep at night. So yes, we've always had that. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason why we got Diamond, because Rotties and Borbles have the same type characteristics. They have that instinct. It's something that you really don't have to instill in them, because it just comes natural. And for people that don't know anything or never even heard of a Borbles, Diamond is what she is. She's not a Rottie. She's not an all-black Rottie. Because I've had that question, believe it or not. She is, if you Google it, she's a South African Mastiff. South African Mastiff, South African Borble is the same. It's the same thing. So that's what Diamond is, you guys. And that was one of the main reasons why we got her in the beginning, because it's like, you want to have that guard dog for your guard dogs, in a sense. You want to have another type of caliber dog that's going to not only protect you, but protect them as well. So that's one of the main reasons why we got her. And of course, yeah, we wanted to get into the, the business of breeding her breed as well. So, yeah. What's going on, MJ? Rockwaller Ranch, I see you. Thank you for the love from Atlanta. Thank you so much. We tried, and we're only trying to get better and better and better. As always, you guys. It's the only thing we strive to do is to continue to get better. You don't want to go down. You want to continue to go up. So that's what we strive to do. But yeah, you guys. Hey, I'm just, I'm super, super, super excited for all the litters. Don't get me wrong. I'm super excited for all the litters that's coming up. But I'm super excited for Chanel and Roxy's litters because we've been waiting for this since they were bitty bitty babies, because we just knew, we already had that vision and what we wanted to do then. So now that it's finally here, it's kind of like, wow, So yeah, I'm super excited. What's going on, Mike? Appreciate that. Salute to you as well, BBK gang. But yeah, I'm just super, super excited. And it'll be here. Puppies running all around before I know it. So it's like I'm trying to get as much rest and preserve as much energy as I possibly can right now, because I know in the next couple months I'm not gonna be able to get too much rest, because we're gonna have our hands full over here, BBK gang. Yeah. Actually, like I kind of mentioned to you guys, a couple times before, people asked us, when are we gonna ever breed diamond? And I have to tell them all the time, we're definitely gonna breed diamond, but it's a little bit different when it comes to the Borbles. They have to go through a totally different process. You can't just register them on AKC and then boom, once they get of age, you can breed them. No, they have to go through a whole different process, and she actually has that coming up here in October. She has to do that, and hopefully, which I know she will, but from the people that we got her from, she told us right off the bat, because she is black, and if you look up, Borbles, they come in many different colors, but they tend to, and everything is based off a score, but they tend to score them lower than like the fawn color or that reddish color or brown or tan or tiger striped or whatever the other whatever other color that you might have. They tend to score them lower. And she straight up told me, she was like, they told her one particular time that they just don't like the all black Borbles. But me personally, I love it. I love them. It's just, it does something to you. Like when you see them, not just, seeing diamond, but seeing other people's Borbles. Even the people that we got her from, her dad, Diamond's dad, was all black. So that's where she get her, that's where part of where she gets her color from. But her mom is a producer of that, and her mom was actually brown, like a reddish brownish color. So she wasn't even black. Her dad was. So they just straight up told her that they don't even like the all black Borbles. But like I said, I like them. It kind of reminds you of the Black Panthers or Black Leopards, whatever you want to call them. Pretty much the same thing. But they remind me of them. Just that look that they give when you see them and everything like that. So that's why I like the black. And it was just a blessing when we called and asked about getting an all black female, and it was just like they had one, and hey, we jumped on it, and now a year later we got y'all girl Diamond. And she a part of the family for life. Hold on, I seen some comments pop up. Give me 1 second. Let me drop this batch in and rinse my hand off. Hold on, gang. I gotta get this flour off my hand. That's the only thing I hate about frying chicken. Don't y'all hate that? When you battering your chicken in the flour and back and forth, getting another piece, and that flour and stuff sticks to your fingers. I hate that. Okay, let me see. Now, I don't know, to be honest. We didn't, cause we used that. We've been out for a while now, but we didn't give that to them. At that time, we didn't have, but we didn't have no one but Debo, Ciroc, Black Cherry, Mo3, and then Chanel and Roxy. And Ciroc and Black Cherry, they weren't pregnant. But I don't know, you probably have to either ask the vet about that, or you can probably Google it. I'm pretty sure you can find everything on Google. So I'm pretty sure if you Google it, it'll tell you. But I would just say ask the vet, call the vet and ask, or just Google it. But I don't know. What's going on, Bernardo Turner, BBK Gang? Yeah, but it's all good. We gonna go in there. I'm gonna be positive about it. I know she's gonna get a good score, so I'm not worrying about it, because just like in school, well, some schools, but for the most part, it's 70 is still passing. I know it's the lowest, but a 70 is still considered to be passing. So as long as she gets at least a 70, then she still passes. And then at that point in time, we'll be able to breed her to other breeders' dogs that's registered through SABS, because you can register through AKT, but you still have, it's pointless, because like I said, the association that the Borbals go through is the South African Breeders Association, and it's called SABS. So it's like you still have to end up dealing with that, because at the end of the day, yeah, you can breed, true enough, but it's like, why cheat yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna get whatever you're asking for to the fullest, to the highest extent, because they're not gonna recognize it. So that's why we have to go this route that we're doing. So once everything is done with all that, we'll be done with that, and then because of course y'all know we're gonna keep something from Diamond. So once we keep, and 9 times out of 10 we're gonna keep a boy. So off the top, I'm gonna tell you now. Once we keep her son, then of course we'll have to do the same thing all over again when it comes to him, and take him to go get appraised and all this stuff like that, and scored and stuff like that. So it'll be an ongoing thing that we'll have to do as long as we keep breeding Diamond or breeding Borbals and stuff like that. We'll still have to do all of that. So what's going on, Mr. Ross? Yes. How you doing? I hope everything is going good on your end too. I know the last time we talked, there was some things going on with you, so I prayed about it. Hey, it's in God's hands. Javon, what's going on? Island boy, what's going on, man? Aunt Bernardo, I am actually frying some chicken wings for my hubby. That's what he wanted. I know it's late, but that's what he wanted. Okay, so Nancy C, what do you mean groom? Do you like, you mean furthermore, it's kind of like, I'm not going to say all the way bathe them, but kind of clean them up to answer that until you ask whatever, you respond, give me your response. But yes, it is possible. Now, when you have newborns, and what I mean by newborns, actually, like they're newborns, like maybe a week old, you kind of want to let the mother do what she does naturally. But you can also get like, some people use baby wipes, like the unscented baby wipes. Those are good. And you can just kind of wipe them down, you know what I'm saying, to get the birth and stuff off of them, so you just don't have that smell. You can do that. Or what we do sometimes when in between wipes and stuff like that, get you a nice clean washcloth. Preferably I use the white ones. And, just because you don't want the dyes from the towels to affect them, stuff like that. Anything could, affect the newborn. It's just like a newborn human. So what I do is I get some warm water and I get some soap, the Dawn dish soap, because that's good for dogs. I mean, good for animals, period. But I don't lather it like as if, you're taking a shower. But when I lather it, but then I rinse that soap, majority of the soap out to where it's just the towel. And it kind of really, where it really just has the scent of the soap. And then, like I said, I rinse that out, wring it out of the water and everything, and I just kind of wipe them off. But we don't actually give them like actual baths until at least by the time they at least about 3 to 4 weeks. And the reason why I say that is because by then their eyes are open, their ears are open, they can kind of move around. They should be walking by then, so they can, kind of move around. But even with that, even once you actually start giving them the real bath, what we do is we normally do it either in the bathroom sink, because they're still small. So either in the bathroom sink or in the kitchen sink, and just have warm water, the same Dawn dish soap, and avoid their ears, their eyes, and their mouth, of course. But I mean, you want to get like say for instance, this right here is the puppy's head. So like the top in between their ears, I guess you want to call it the forehead. Of course, you can, use your fingers, kind of put a little soap right there just to kind of clean around. But everything else, give them a bath. But then you also want to make sure you have a good, clean, dry towel and a blow dryer if need be. And the blow dryer is only, it's to help because the puppy is still, it's still a baby, so its core temperature is being brought down because it's wet. And then it's just like us, you get out the tub, you cold. So that blow dryer is to help get the puppy's temperature back up, to heat it back up, to make sure that it's warm. And to also help dry the fur off faster than with the towel. But you don't want to be blasting it. You don't have to blast it. Because those blow dryers can get very, very hot. So what I do is you put it on low, and I have it far enough away to where it's still drying them, but it's not too close to the point where it can burn them. So I hope that answered your question. Oh wow! So that's tight. That's what's up. Congratulations. So is it? So they're not gonna actually be at you guys' house anymore? I hope it's not too far, because I know that trust me, that'll probably get a little tiresome. It's already enough work just dealing with them, as a whole. But I don't want you to tire yourself out before you get started. And I have some Hold on. Okay, turn there. It's actually real chicken wings that I cut up, and I cut that little piece off, that little wing thing off, and just split it, the drumstick and the I forget what you call it, the flat or whatever. So that's what that's on the stove popping. Some little chicken wings. Appreciate that. I gotta tell him you said that, Rocco. You're very welcome. Yes, Marcus Sabs. It's SABBS. Two B's, one A. Okay, Abel. I think you must be new to the BBK game. If you aren't, still welcome anyway. But yeah, most definitely, whenever you're ready, just give us a call and we can definitely make that happen for you. Thank you so much. I know it, Javon. You know I gotta mess with you. I bet you can. Yes, exactly. But look at y'all, look at you, Javon, on here networking. I like that. See, that's what it takes right there, BBK gang. You gotta network. Because if you don't network starting out, then it'll be. I'm not gonna say it'll be hard once you get to the point where you want to be, but it definitely helps in the very beginning, networking, and just putting yourself out there. You got to put yourself out there. Like I tell people all the time, like I told y'all before, social media is the best form. If you're not a big social media person, hey, you got to put in mind, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for my business, my goal and what I'm trying to do. I'm doing this for my dogs. So, yeah, you can start out Facebook. You don't have to start out directly on YouTube. And I'm not saying don't do that, so please don't take it like that. But if you want to, by all means, go full-fledged. Hey, do it. Yes, of course, self-promotion. That's the best way. But if you want to start out small and then gradually work yourself up, Facebook, you got Instagram, you got TikTok. And some other little things that I really don't engage in like that, now that I'm older. But I know definitely Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that. Put yourself out there now. And don't worry if you're the type of person like I am. And I know y'all probably don't really see that now, but I'm the type of person that really don't like talking in front of crowds. I get real shy and nervous, and my words, y'all might do notice. Sometimes I get all jumbled up and stuff like that. But with time and practice and consistency, it does get better. Hold on, y'all. It does get better. So the more you practice with it, the easier and more comfortable you'll become when you do it. And like I tell people all the time, if you're the type of person that don't like being in the camera, remember, you don't have to be in the camera. You don't have to be in the camera when you're showing your dollars. You can be talking. No one can, you don't have to let no one see your face, whenever you don't want to. As long as you're getting your point across and they're seeing what you're advertising, which is your dogs. Do that, and they can just hear your voice. And when that time comes for them to see your face, and when you're comfortable for it, then you do that. But yeah, you can just be talking and have the camera on your dog the whole time. Hey, that's what people want to see anyway. They want to see the animals. They want to see what you're doing. So yeah. Oh wow, that's cool. Congratulations, congratulations. Yeah. Yes, four. We definitely gonna have our hands full. Oh yeah, you already know it. And all of this is gonna be right around both major holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yes, and my birthday for you BBK gang members that's been following us for a while. As you know, my birthday is in December, 2 days before Christmas. So yes, it's gonna be a lot of work. But hey, I'm not tripping because in the end, you reap the reward of everything, and that's just being a part of helping give new life. So everything else will come in play. And plus, we're getting older now, so birthdays and stuff like that. I mean, of course, everybody's excited about their birthday. But, for the boys, oh, I can't, nah, we can't have no puppies this time because I want to do this and I want to do that. No, it's not about you. It's not about you. Sorry. Yeah, you were born on that day and God brought you in the world on that day, but it's not about you. And I just thank God to be able to have breath in my body and be able to still get up and enjoy the things that I do every day with my dog. So that's the best birthday gift of all. So I don't trip on stuff like that. And I'm being real, y'all. I'm so serious. I don't. We really need to invest in a deep fryer, y'all, because I would have been done if I had an actual deep fryer. But of course, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Get a pot, put the grease in there, and go for what you know. But it's all good, y'all. Hold on, I gotta get this stuff off my fingers. Okay, where's my paper towel? Send me some comments rolling in. To be honest, Marcus, probably not. I mean, that's just really not our thing. To be honest, so probably not. Probably not. Yep, exactly. You said that right. Exactly. You gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, it comes. It comes with everything. You gotta, like I say, some people, I tell y'all all the time. And somebody said it on our live a couple weeks ago. Don't just get in this for the money. Don't get in this game. I don't care whatever you breeding, whether it's freaking chihuahuas. Don't get in this game just for the money, because you see the money when on the first litter, but you don't see it. You don't. Only thing that first litter is doing, depending on the price that you sell your dogs for and how many survive, because they don't. Yeah, they might come out alive, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna survive the full term until they get ready to go home. And it happens, you guys. Trust me, it happens. You don't see your real money until like your fifth, sixth litter in. You don't really see the benefit, the benefit of it. So don't get in this game just for the money. No, because that's not gonna get you nowhere. I'm telling you, you're gonna be mad and you're gonna be disappointed, because basically that first litter, like I said, depending on how much you bought your dogs for, or dog, or whatever, however you did, what you did, it might just be enough to basically where you're making your money back for what you spent on buying your dog or dogs or whatever the case may be. And then, or it might just be enough to refund you all the money that you bought food with, or paid the water bill with, or paid the light bill with. So yeah, you don't really gain right off the bat. You don't gain right off the bat. You got to keep being consistent. You gotta, and then on top, like I said in the video, it takes quality to make quality. If you got quality, then of course it's gonna come. It's about being patient. You have to have patience in this game. It does not happen overnight, y'all. It don't happen overnight. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. It does not happen overnight. You gotta keep working and working and working and working at it. It's just like a scientist trying to figure out, just like the whole finding a cure to cure cancer. They still haven't found one. So they say, but that's another topic. We ain't gonna get into that. But still, the point of what I'm saying is you have all these different scientists. And what I mean by in this business, the scientists are me and my husband. We're the scientists. So we got to steady put our heads together to figure out what combination are we going to do next. Because we know the bloodlines that we have. We know what we have. That's not the problem. It's the combinations to get to this point, to get to that point, to get to this point, and to that point, and so on and so forth. So that's where I mean by a scientist. They have to keep putting different tests. Everything is trial and error. Everything is a test. Every litter is going to be different. Even, and for instance, even with Debo and Ciroc, y'all know they were our first two. They've had, I don't know how many litters together already. I'm not thinking about that right now. But y'all know, if y'all rock with us and been watching us for a while, you know. Every litter is different. No one litter is the same. All of them are different. That's just like Chanel and Roxy and Big Boss. They're Debo's kids, but they're totally different. They're totally different. Each time you do something, you striving to get better and better and better. You finding new scenarios to do even when it comes to how you like the exercise. Somebody asked me, do we exercise our pregnant females all the way up until they're ready to go into labor and have the pups? Yes, but that's from trial and error, from just going through the motions. We saw by letting them not exercise, it kind of makes them go all day. Because if you've had puppies, sometimes it can be a all day thing. It can be an all-day process to where all you doing is sitting and watching. That's all you can do. I mean, if you leave, if you blink, you'll miss it. So all that comes with time and experience and just going through it. So yeah, like it's you strive to do better and to do different. Everything different each time. Because if you don't go through it, then of course, it's just like a kid growing up. Your parents tell you not to put your hand on the stove because it's hot, it'll burn you. And they tell you. But then it doesn't set in until you actually touch that stove and it burns the heck out of you. And I mean that because my sister did that when she was a baby. Mom kept telling her, don't touch the oven, it's hot. It's hot, it's gonna burn you. And she wouldn't listen, and sure enough, she put her little fingers up there and burned the heck out of herself. So that's what I mean by that, you guys. You gotta keep doing it and doing it and doing it because it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better if you know what you're doing, and especially if you know what you have. It's all about finding the right combinations to click with each other to create whatever look that you're looking for. Everybody's different. We're different. We can't tell you what, to look for. We can give you ideas on what we like, but at the end of the day, you're your own person and you're entitled to your own opinion, and everyone likes what they like. So, you have to find what you like and strive to produce better than what you already have. So, yeah. I don't know about no discount, but we can definitely get you on the list. right, Rocco, you've been great, man. You've been great. You made me laugh, and I'm pretty sure you made everybody else laugh in here. Thank you for stopping in. Part of the BBK gang. I see you next week on that one. Geo Kane, what's going on? What's up, DeMarcio McGee, man? Where you been? You kind of late, ain't you? You normally be one of the first ones in. You must be working tonight. Well, yeah, you guys, like, I just hope that each time I get on here that, I just say, I try to stay positive and try to give as much encouraging words as I can, and I hope that, it reaches who it needs to reach. We just, like we say all the time, we're just trying to keep motivating people to follow your dreams. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. Don't let anybody tell you you can't. And I always use, and I know everybody done saw the movie Love and Basketball. And I know I have women in here, and I'm a woman. But one line that has always stuck with me when I heard that, and I always knew this growing up because my dad instilled it into me. But he said when Q was trying to write the card for Monica for pushing her down and making her scar her face playing basketball because he got mad because he was finna lose to a girl. And his dad, he said, I can't do this. SITCA. I mean, the word. He cussed. I don't cuss on here. So y'all know. He said, what did I tell you about saying that? And he wasn't getting on him for cussing. He was getting on him for saying can't. Don't ever say can't. And what he said was, don't say can't, because when you say can't, that means you're not a man. Men don't say can't. Basically what he was trying to say. But even with that being said, that goes for a woman. Anybody. Don't say you can't do something. Say you can do something. You can do whatever you put your mind to. You just got to have motivation in yourself. Motivation comes first with self. That's why they call it self-motivation. You got to have that confidence in yourself before someone else can have confidence in you. But some people, they really don't have that confidence. And sometimes, yeah, it does take someone else to see the good or the better light in you that you don't see in yourself, because you've heard all your life or so many times that you can't do this or you're not gonna be this or be that. And all it takes is one person to say you can't. And that's all somebody needs to hear. So I'm telling y'all now, from BBK gang, you can do it. You can do it. Put your mind to it and do it, regardless of what it is. It doesn't even have to be breeding dogs. I'm just being real, just being motivational right now. You can do it, whatever it is. I don't care what it is. You put your mind to it and do it. And like with anything, and like I just told y'all, it doesn't happen overnight. You have to keep working at it. Keep going and going and going and going and going. And once you get to that point to where you mastered it, keep going even further. Because I'm telling you, you're never too old to learn. As long as you have an open mind and an ear to hear and your eyes can see, you can learn every day. Trust me. I do too. I still learn every day. Give us, I'm not even, I think this is Kunta Kinte. I think that's what they say. Give us a call and we can let you know. Give us a call and we can definitely let you know. Soundboy, you already know. You already know, Javon. I'm heard y'all. I gotta take my chicken out before it burns. Got one more batch that I'm finna put in, and then finally we be done. Finally, we be done, y'all. Hold on, BBK gang. I know y'all looking at my back, looking cray cray. Okay, let me bring my phone over. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. Alright, K Roddy, thank y'all for joining in. Thank y'all for actually finna get out of here too. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. And then get ready to actually feed the dogs. Because I actually been feeding them earlier now because it's getting cool at night and everything. So I started back feeding them a little bit earlier than I was. Not too early. I still let the sun go down, but I don't feed them as late. Now. So yeah, I'm actually finna go ahead and finish this up, and then get ready to go ahead and feed them, and then get myself cleaned up and in the bed, and get some rest and start it all over again tomorrow. Because even though it's the weekend, the work never ends. It never ends. Same thing, 24/7, 365. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully, yes. One day we can have a BBK gang cookout, and everybody could, taste the BBK gang food. Cause I've been cooking it up. I know I posted on Instagram last Sunday. I had actually barbecued. Well, I didn't barbecue, but I put some steaks, some ribeyes on the grill for me and Bay, and I made some roasted new potatoes with a little garlic butter and garlic and stuff like that in the oven, and made some asparagus and stuff like that. Sunday football food, and posted that, and a lot of people was like, man, that looked good, and when do you have time to do it? And as you can see, in between getting them together. But I mean, we still human. I still gotta take care of my responsibilities as being a wife and taking care of my husband, and making sure I do my womanly, wifely duties that I have to do, as well as taking care of my dogs. So you just have to make time. I can't really explain it, but you just gotta make time. And I know it's hard, and some days, trust me, I don't feel like doing it. Some days I just don't feel like doing it. But like I say, in the end, you'll get your reward. So right now, I'm just gonna keep doing what I gotta do, because it's gonna all pay off in the end for us over here at Big Box Rockwater Kennels. But anyway, you guys, again, thank you for joining in. Thank you for talking to me tonight. Make sure y'all go follow us on all social media platforms. We are on TikTok at big_boss_Rockwallers on TikTok. We're on Instagram at Big Boss Rockwaller Kennels. All one word, no spaces on Instagram. You can also follow my husband on Facebook at A.D. Brown on Facebook. I told y'all he posts every day, whether it's a up-to-date post or it's something that he's just reposting. He posts something pertaining to the dogs. You might see a little personal life, photos here and there. But mainly it's all about the dogs, even on his personal Facebook page. But always he's posting something every day on his story on Facebook. So y'all go check that out on there. Don't forget about the raffle, you guys. Don't forget about the raffle. We are at 9,159. I'm hoping and praying we're at 9,160 by now. But if not, that's okay. I know it's gonna come. We got puppies on the way, as we've been talking about. So if you're interested, give us a call. Reach out to us, text us, DM us, call us. However you want to get in contact with us, you can get in contact with us. Remember, our information is always at the end of every regular video. If you miss it at the end of the video, you can always pause it, or You can always go to the description box of every video, including this live right here, right now, and get our information. Our number, everything is there to get in contact with us. So it's no way that you can't get in contact with us. So I don't want to never hear nobody say, well, I couldn't get in contact with you. Also, if my husband, if y'all call or text him, because he gets so many calls, so many texts, so many DMs, all that. And a lot of times he don't just sit there and answer. I'm just being real with you. He got a lot of stuff going on. That's why I'm always constantly helping him out. But I will answer my phone. If I just so happen to miss it or don't respond right back, trust me, I'm going to see it and I will give you a response. Y'all can call me. Anything you want to know, I can answer that for you. Because 9 times out of 10, you still going to end up having to talk to me at some point in time of that journey. Because I'll be the one doing all the business part of that. Anyway, so you will still have to end up talking to me. But I get it. Some men, they just like that. Understand, I respect it. Thank you for respecting me. But at the end of the day, anything y'all want to know, y'all can call me, y'all can text me. As long as it's not, please don't text me at night after 11 o'clock. Please just don't do it, just out of respect. I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm winding down and really don't want to deal with that. I might answer on the weekend, I might not. It just really depends. Also, early in the morning, before, being real, before 8 o'clock, please don't, y'all. Don't. And I understand the time difference in different states. I understand. But if you in my time zone, don't call and text before 8 o'clock in the morning. But I love y'all. It's been real. Hey, you been missing in action for so long. Kia, I see you. But anyway, Kuta Kinte, you're very welcome. Thank you as well. God bless you too. But yeah, you guys, thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all next week. Keep watching, keep staying tuned. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend. Keep getting your raffle tickets. They're only $5. Call to inquire about that. Hey, and I'll see y'all next time. BBK Gang. Good night.